Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Oh, shit. It's the one and only Al from D-Town and Chili442 show. Coming live. I really like this beat. I know you can't hear it, Evan, but almost sounds like a Dr. Dre beat. Anyway, we're coming to you from scattered parts around Illinois. We hope you are having a great night, because we are. We're here. Evan, Show 109. Hello?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting set up here, and then I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, I don't see me. I'm like, oh, boom, there I am.
Yeah, there you are. I know we did go back to Skype, so we did not have an issue. I am trying to get us live on there. We were rushing, so I apologize, everybody. I usually...
No, that wasn't right. This hasn't popped up yet. Or something's wrong with my feed. Jeez. We'll get it together, folks.
Oh, shit, Evan. I didn't click to go live. Hold on. Okay.
Maybe that explains it.
Yeah.
I just wasn't seeing us on the Facebook page.
Oh, there we go. We are live. We should be. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to click. So I had that. Well, shit, I'm going to play a little more of that song. So I can. Now I got to redo the fucking intro. We just won't have the countdown. It'll be on YouTube. Hey, go back to YouTube and watch this shit, because the first part of it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
We just screwed.
Otherwise, the people on YouTube will get to hear it twice.
I know. Well, sorry. They might have liked it, though. Well, I lost it, so never mind. Damn it.
Smooth.
I know, man. It's been a day. It has been a day. Share. We live. We kive. See, I can't even spell. Anyway, it is Monday, the Monday after the Super Bowl, Evan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're live. Okay. Did you watch it?
I did.
What'd you think?
I think, like most people, the first half was pretty boring. Second half got interesting. Kind of interesting the way everything went down. Overtime and all that stuff.
Yeah. It wasn't a boring game.
What's that?
I said it wasn't a boring game.
No, and some have been.
Yeah, there have been. And you know what? I don't know. I mean, to each his own, because, I mean, I fish. And a lot of people would say that is a waste of time. To me, I don't know. I mean, I liked it because I got together with some good people and we ate some good food, and you know that part of it was cool. And I did get into the game, but I also realized driving home that, yeah, that's probably the last game I'll watch until next Super Bowl. And to be fair, though, I was in the NASCAR. So I mean, I would sit there for 5-6 hours on a Sunday and watch cars go in circles. So I mean, I'm not trying to knock anything, but yeah, I don't even watch NASCAR anymore. So I mean, to me, I didn't have a dog in the fight, So I mean, if I was more into football, maybe I would have.
Well, you did have a dog in the fight. You lost $1.
Oh yeah. I lost $2 because I bet my little buddy Nova, who's 6 years old. I bet he's a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. I bet him $1 and I lost. I paid up for him. I had his stuff waiting on him. So, yeah, man.
I was surprised. I usually, all my predictions, whether it's the Super Bowl or the president, whatever I predict, I'm usually wrong. It's a given. It's just whatever I say. And this is the first year I think I predicted and won.
Yeah. And if you're looking at my video, it's kind of reddish. I got to get some brighter lighting down here. That's all it is, because like almost all of my lamps that I got going got like a dark yellow shade. So I got to get some brighter lighting down here. So this is stuff that'll be fixed.
Yeah. I like the paneling. Not real interesting, but nice.
We'll get some stuff up there.
You got your cock out.
Yeah, I got right there.
Good for you.
Smoking. And yeah, I had to kind of fight Facebook yesterday over the cock. I mean,
Do tell.
Well, they said that the video I put, telling everybody we would be live on Monday, the day after the Super Bowl. I had Harry in my arms just like this, and he had a cigarette, and I was talking to, we were talking about the Super Bowl and everything like that, and yeah, they tried to ban my video.
Probably the cigarette, animal abuse and stuff.
It's a plastic cock.
Well, if you think of all the pictures and videos that pop up that they have to make a decision on. Can you imagine being one of those like YouTube people that have to approve or disapprove all these pictures? They just sit there all day long, and think of all the stuff that people try to put on Facebook that they have to, decline. Imagine those people, pretty traumatic at the end of the day, the crap they got to look at.
We can't really let this guy put his ball procedure on Facebook Live. No, but
just crime scenes, things, and just dead bodies of stuff that people try to, everybody's trying to upload stuff, and
yeah.
See if we can get away with it.
Well, right. Well, I don't know, and I think it's kind of changing that. You're seeing a lot of them prank videos and shit go really, really bad. And people getting their ass beat and shit. And it's like, I think we've talked about it a few times. And it was like, you just can't do that shit. And the shock value. And I don't know. I think we, as a society, have been so, what's the word I'm looking for?
Desensitized?
Yeah, desensitized, about everything. That it doesn't, doesn't take much anymore.
That's true.
But anyway, Harry is plastic, but he looks at himself as a real chicken. So, and he is a male rooster, so he is a cock.
All right.
He identifies as real though, so Harry.
Okay.
Harry is real. I don't have to feed him though. That's great. Well, Evan, Wednesday is one of the worst holidays, I think.
It's horrible.
ever invented, Valentine's Day.
It's a horrible Hallmark holiday.
But anyway, so I thought, uh, let's go back because I'm jumping ahead. I'm sorry. Anyway, favorite commercial from the Super Bowl?
Oh, I would. I don't think there really was one. I don't. Nothing was really memorable.
No. And what was with all the singing commercials? I was
I don't.
tired of hearing fucking singing. Almost every other commercial and doing dance routines and shit, and it was like, are we watching a football game or is this some
I.
fucking ballet?
Good question. I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're right. I just kept thinking, man, nobody's trying this year.
No.
They're just none of the commercials. That one with Christopher Walken. I was like, this isn't even. This is halfway clever, but I thought that was really stupid. And with the Usher part in there, it was just. I don't know. I think it's got to be hard for advertisers. I think they're so throttled back with we don't want to do anything that's going to offend this group or offend this group or offend this group. I don't know. Commercials just becoming so bland. Like kind of a lot of comedies.
Yeah. I don't know. I was the one thing I was disappointed in was the Bud Light commercial. Because I would have bet money it was going to be redneck as fuck. Like some dude in a wife beater with a mullet riding a bald eagle and shit like that with an American flag. I mean, I really thought they were going to go over the top redneck, and they didn't.
No, I noticed that too. It wasn't. I thought the same thing. If they're gonna do any commercial, they're gonna really play it conservative and traditional.
Yeah, like and I'm not gonna lie, I miss not seeing the Clydesdales. I think that would have been a good move for Bud Light. But I know that's a Budweiser thing, but still, it's the same company. They could have used it, and I don't know, maybe tried to pull Bud Light out. Although there are a lot of I just don't know. I think people are now. One strike and you're out. You fuck up once and they're like, I'm done with you. And
That's, I guess, the cancel culture, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Or the
I don't know,
frogs, the Budweiser frogs. Those were fucking amazing. Them commercials were awesome, dude. I wasn't a fan of the what's up.
No, that was stupid.
That was funny
annoying
at
quickly.
first. Yeah, but then all your friends were doing it. What's that? Shut the fuck up.
I'm with you. I remember those days. Yes.
Uh,
Good times. Good times.
yeah, I mean, none of them really stuck out where I remembered them. I mean, the halftime show, I don't know. I mean, I'm a fan of Usher. I've always listened to Usher. That one song they did, oh shit, I don't know. That was my ringtone for a while. So I mean, I like Usher. I just don't know if a guy that from 30, and he said he went back through 30 years of his catalog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think you could
thought
switch
overall,
it up.
it was entertaining. I mean, I tried to look at like, okay, this isn't the type of music I look at, but did he put on a good show? Was there lots of dancing and all that jazz? And was it well done? Yes. Was there any the typical satanic and stuff things being flashed? No, I didn't really see that this year. So I'm like, okay, it was a good show. I mean, I can't knock the halftime.
Yeah.
Is it the stuff that I rock out to? No. Was it a good entertaining show for the masses? Sure, I guess so.
Claudia said one of her a commercial she liked was pickleball commercial with the babies. I don't know if I remember that.
I vaguely do. I thought the couch potato ones was kind of funny, kind of clever in a way, but the pickleball, I'm trying to think.
I might have to go. I wish we could play those, but we'll get tagged. The skate part was only bad. Yeah, that part was cool when they came out on the roller skates. The Alicia Keys part, I loved that fucking piano, dude. That piano was bad ass. That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, ooh, I want that piano.
And chances are it wasn't. It was a prop,
Yeah.
Like that guitar girl's playing, all of a sudden she completely her tone, everything changes. I was like, wow, nice job. I guess somebody's running her effects that, it's all lip synced and it's a show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what though? And I didn't know this. They don't get paid by the NFL. The stadium might pay them. I don't know how that works. I'm sure there's some perks to it. But, yeah, they do not get paid by the NFL.
That's a hell of a production,
But let me tell...
tickets, what were the tickets this year? I heard there was crazy numbers for some tickets.
Oh, there was. There was some going for around 30,000 and shit that people were trying to, sell, and it got fucking crazy. But hold on.
Wow.
I wanted to bring this up because I read this and I couldn't believe this shit. We're going to go through a list real quick of a player gets 82,000. Well, it went up 7,000. So this year it was 89,000 for playing in the game but not winning. So every player besides their regular salary made $89,000 yesterday. You're talking okay. You're talking playing a stupid fucking game and you just doubled a teacher's, a firefighter, a cop. You just doubled all three of them career people that actually make a difference in the world. And you doubled their salaries for one stupid fucking game.
It's yeah, I get where you're coming from, but it's what we pay for entertainment. It's like a concert. You went and played guitar and sang some songs and you got paid, $100,000, I get where you're coming from, where we put our value, and that's why I've never been into sports and all that. I'm not going to support all that.
The winners made it anywhere between 164 to 244,000. The winners. Now there was some, there is some, like you can't be a rookie just sitting there. You don't get that full money. So, but still, you know what? If they can pay them like that, they can quit taking taxpayers' money out for stadiums and all that shit.
Absolutely. What do they make on the average of year? I mean, these people are contracted for millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
They made that for one game, but what are they making? If you can pay these players
that kind of money
a year or whatever, then...
And you got these billionaires taking all this tax money, to build stadiums. And they say, oh, it brings revenue into the city. You know what else does? Small mom and pop shops. That'll keep a steady flow, not just 1 week, or a certain night or certain day, So I don't buy that shit, man. You got a bunch of multi-billionaires that are putting teams together, playing each other, and, I don't watch football. I shouldn't have paid for a football fucking stadium. I shouldn't have one of my tax dollars in Soldier Field. Not $1 unless I go to Soldier Field. And then take part of... No. Yeah, I should be able to. I should be able to go down, sit on the bench with the players. Hey, I bought this motherfucking bench. Scoot over.
Think if everybody was allowed to go to games for free, how long that would last. You first come, first serve every day for the games, Line up, you get in.
Hey, Claudia had a great question. What was the point of having the rockets and the flyover? Because they had the dome covered.
Good call.
Yeah, and it's dumb shit like this, but we got to drive electric fucking cars. But they can shoot 5 fucking jets over a fucking closed dome. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, the world's insane.
It is, man, and that's why I do not. I just don't participate with organized sports. I used to love NASCAR, and the last couple times, like, we went, it was so outrageous. The cost of food, and it's not the vendor's fault because they're being charged like $3,000 or $4,000. They don't know if they're going to make that. So, they have to make that before they make any kind of profit. So, man, I mean, that last NASCAR race I went to, man, I think I was almost $2,000 light when I came back. For a whole, I mean, that's a whole weekend, but still.
Yeah, I used to go to Talladega every year in the fall for that race, and it just got to be the expense of it. But I never ever watched it on TV. I'm not into spectator sports. It was more a weekend of camping out and drinking beer to me, and it just got to be where it wasn't worth it. I've just never been into spectator sports. I'd rather do something than just sit around and watch people do it all day.
Right, right.
To each his own.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. I do a lot of stuff people look at and be like, yeah, that's stupid as hell. I like to go walk around the woods and shit with a fishing pole in my hand. So
I do watch some of the MMA fights, and that's something that I would rather be a spectator on. It's not something I'd rather do myself. That is one exception.
Oh, no, I'm not doing nothing where I got a chance of getting hit in the face.
Absolutely. So, yeah, that's one spectator sport that I give in on. I'd rather watch than do. But other than that, I'd rather just do something than sit and watch somebody else do it.
So, what we're pretty much saying is the Super Bowl's over. I will pay Evan $1, and that's about it. We don't care one way or another.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, it happened, and it's done and over with. And to each his own. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you had a great night. And
it's entertainment.
If your team lost, I'm glad you did. You're here listening to us and not going out and burning down your city.
Yeah, there's just no room for that.
No. But anyway, so this Wednesday, Evan, we'll go back to it. We have a Hallmark holiday, as you called it. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about women, but I think Valentine's Day sucks for guys, no matter if you're single or not.
It's a horrible. I mean,
that's one of those days when if you're single on Valentine's Day, it's just like, But if you're a guy on Valentine's Day, then there's that pressure that's on you too. I got to get the right thing. I hope this is enough. I hope that part of it sucks too. There's no way around it. It sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it does. And I mean, I don't know. They jack up the prices of cards. They jack up the prices of roses. They jack up everything. Candy. That's probably a year and a half old that's been sitting in some factory somewhere. You think them Fannie Mae's are made in the month of January, you're out your goddamn mind.
You think they build inventory all year.
Yeah.
Get ready to flood the stores. Not surprised. I always wondered that about Girl Scout cookies. I'm like, where's this factory that just pumps them out in April every year? What's that about?
They got them Girl Scouts in there fucking working slave labor like if you own an iPhone.
Yeah, it's like I've studied some economy and things and how to run a factory and economies of scale, and it's hard to do that for 1 month a year. You need to run all year round usually. Pay for that building and stuff. But hey, what do I know?
Well, Evan, I tell you what, let's see if we can't help some people. Here's 35. We won't go through all 35 of these. And if we do, we'll skip them real quick. But here's Valentine's Day bucket list, 35 romantic ideas and cute things to do. So if
35?
I guess so. These have got, okay, first one is start a couple's bucket list. That's not a bad idea, but I don't think you have to wait to Valentine's to do that.
No.
Be like, hey,
No.
I'm trying to bone you in that park out by the railroad tracks.
Bucket list. I like that. Yeah.
The second one, eat breakfast in bed.
I could see that.
Yeah. Slow dance to your song.
Hold on. The breakfast in bed is usually just more messy and hassle than it's really worth. You know what I mean?
Right. It is, man. Like I
Get
want
some trays, make all this stuff, bring it in, try to eat in bed with this tray on your lap and everything. It just, I don't know.
Man, like I
well,
want
I guess we'll have to try it. Maybe I'm missing out.
like I want some chick dropping Pop-Tart crumbs in my fucking bed.
There you go. Spilling orange juice all over the place.
Yeah. God dang it. I got white sheets.
Well, watch out for the coffee.
Slow dance to your song. Impossible. It's Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. No. Stay in a suite. Fuck that. You know how much a suite is around Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Probably $750 at the Best Western. And that's just the fucking the room next to the pop machine.
What about the ones in Clinton with the themes?
Oh, dude, I heard that some of those, even year round, they're like a year out.
Oh, years ago they to be on like a weekend. I think you were like at least 3 months out.
Yeah.
To get a weekend, but wow, that's bizarre.
If you don't know
Yikes, those rooms just yikes, man.
Yeah, they're like fantasy rooms. Like they have an ocean one where it's like a tropical rainforest, and so they got them all set up.
We got stuck in one of those up in Wisconsin. We're going to the House on the Rock. There's only like one hotel around there, and the only room we got stuck in one, and it was a 50s I Love Lucy themed room.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it was that great, and it did have a shower mounted on, like, I don't know, it was on a pipe, and there was a shower curtain you could put around, but it had a heart-shaped red tub.
You know how many people have boned in that tub. You know how much DNA has seen the sides of that bathtub.
You usually bleach it down beforehand, wipe it down with bleach. I don't know.
I want to see motherfuckers go in there in chemical suits and high pressure washers, and yeah, and I don't want to see no carpet in that place. Everything better be hardwood and tile.
No, and the sucks. So the next morning you had to take a shower. You stand in this heart-shaped tub and pull this shower curtain around you, which is out in the middle of the room, and I like a bathroom to be in a small room where it holds that heat,
Yeah.
and there's no breeze. It's like, this is not fun or cool at all.
Getting out there with some major shrinkage.
Yeah.
Number 5, recreate your first date. Number 6, stay up all night. What the fuck for? Look, if you're 18, 19, 20 years old, you stay up all night. If you're my age, yeah, if you make it to 11, you're a trooper.
True story.
7 is take a bubble bath with champagne and strawberries.
It's so sweet.
Eat a fancy dinner out. No, I disagree with that. You're going to be waiting in lines. They're going to be slammed. Service is going to suck. You're better off, maybe even do takeout and take it home or something like that.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Create a music playlist of your relationship. No, don't do that. Stay in bed all day and night. All right. Calling the boss, said, hey, man. I re-listened to my
luxury.
podcast, and number 10 told me to stay home.
Yeah, what a luxury. Just don't go to work that day, you know?
Eat fondue together. I disagree. If you've ever been around them fondue pots with those little forks and shit, that fucking cheese and chocolate and shit, that shit gets hot. Every time I fuck with fondue, I get burnt. And it sounds French.
It's one of those fads that comes and goes like every 10 years.
Yeah, it was big in the 70s, and it made a comeback now. I remember my mom had fondue parties, and they sold Tupperware and shit like that. But I'd give anything for one of them Tupperware tea glasses.
Tea glasses.
Yeah, well, they were just the Tupperware glasses, but we always drank sweet tea out of them.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Number 12, share chocolate-covered strawberries. Look, you leave me alone with the box of covered strawberries. She ain't getting nothing but some tops.
There's some green leaves here for you.
Yeah. You can plant these, and next year you'll have strawberries. Get a couples massage.
That's cool.
Yeah. But
We've done that.
was it a guy or girl that massaged you?
Oh, I don't allow guys to touch me. It's always a girl.
Okay. Because I can't do that. I can't let a dude massage me.
Right.
I don't want to get a boner in front of me.
Yeah, how embarrassing, huh?
What's your favorite romantic movie? Okay, Tombstone.
Yeah, okay.
We're watching Tombstone tonight. Watch the sunset.
Nice.
Spend the night at a B&B. Man, these people got money. Make love in an exciting location, like down by the creek.
Parking lot.
Parking lot of the IHOP.
You want excitement?
Hey, you want to go in for a stack of heart-shaped pancakes after we're done here? Fill the house with candles. Don't forget about them and burn your shit down. Because more than likely, if you're doing all that stuff, you're going to be going to bed naked. You don't want to be standing outside. Fire truck pulls up and you're butt naked.
Yeah, not good.
Write each other a love letter.
Oh, I'm not good at putting words to paper. No.
What rhymes with my hard rod?
Yeah, you shouldn't even try.
Yeah, I'm not going to. 20, tell each other why you fell in love with one another. 21, buy a lotto ticket and share your dreams. Well, number one, you got to win the motherfucker.
Let's talk about all the stuff we do. Yeah.
Take a walk holding hands. Oh, come on. Number 23. If any of my friends, if I caught them doing this, I would make fun of them so hard, Evan. Take a pottery class and recreate the movie Ghost.
Oh, that's so romantic. That's a lot of great length to go to just to pull off a romantic scene.
And you know what? How many fucking guys are owning these pottery places saying, you know, they probably got a sign. If you try to recreate the movie Ghost, you will be kicked out and tased in the nuts.
Can you imagine doing that and then you get out and you find out she's never even seen that movie? No idea what just went down.
Well, why were you getting all weird?
What was that about? I didn't know you were into pottery. Oh, fuck it. I tried.
You got to make this one happen on Wednesday, Evan. Kiss on a Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Where in the fuck is a Ferris wheel open in February? It's the middle of fucking winter.
But an escalator or something. I don't know. It's about the most amusing ride you can find around here somewhere. I don't even know where to find one of them right where I am at. Oh man, that's a good one. Ferris wheel. Oh yeah, no problem. Let's just go to I don't know. Good one.
Sunset dinner cruise.
Are these going from like least to most expensive?
Man, I'll put you on a John boat, take you down the river a click or two, but that's
Yeah.
about.
First we're going to amusement park. Now we're going for a cruise.
Put rose petals on the bed.
Sweet.
Create your couple's cocktail. So that'd be cool. Make breakfast.
Drink.
28. Make breakfast for dinner. I do that all the time.
It's called out of groceries. Is what it usually is for me. Well, I got some eggs, and I could make some.
Sometimes it does fall on the 14th.
Yeah.
See, I don't like this one. Feed each other. Nah, I'm cool. I learned to do that when I was, after I got off a titty. And I could hold a spoon or a fork. Or even, I know there for a while, there's pictures of me eating spaghetti with my hands. And it covered all over my face. I've been feeding myself. Don't try to feed me. Now, I don't mind taking a bite off your fork or something, if it's my girl. I don't mind that. But yeah, just feeding each other, no. Here, you have another spoon of oatmeal. I'm full. No, you're not.
Yeah, that's too much.
Shop for lingerie together. Yeah, because, I've been looking for something that, really just brings out my ball hair. I need help with that.
The lingerie. Let's spend money on something that, if it works right, it shouldn't be on for very long at all.
Yeah, right. Here, 31. This is for you young people, you old people, my age. Do not try this shit. You'll end up at the hospital. Play a sexy game of Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. 32, we're going to make it through this list. Leave love sticky notes all over the house. Yeah, now again, something I'm going to have to fucking clean up.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one, though. They love it.
Yeah, I know. Have a picnic. Yeah, in the middle of February, go have a fucking picnic. Shiver under a pine tree. Maybe you can pick her a fucking pine cone while you're at it.
Throw down a tarp and then throw down a blanket, Wear your snowsuit. Go have a picnic.
Make out at a drive-in movie.
Again.
Yeah. You're going to have the heat on. It's going to get too hot. Then you're going to turn it down, roll down the windows, get too cold. That's a miserable time.
Okay, you're not far from. There's still one in Springfield, correct? A drive-in movie.
Yeah, there's a drive-in movie theater. I'll go to it this spring and summer, and I'll probably cop a feel on some titties or something.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not open this week though.
No. I wouldn't think. I don't know. People are fucking weird.
Whoever wrote this must live in Texas
or Cali or something. Number 35, go to a burlesque show. And they don't mean Roger's Strip Club that opens on Fridays and Saturdays, who is going to open up on Wednesdays for a Valentine's special, where you got a bunch of meth head girls dancing.
Where's Roger's Strip Club?
I don't know. It's just one of them hole-in-the-wall strip joints.
I thought you were talking about that one that used to be out Route 48 towards Taylorville or something. Wasn't there one? Never mind.
Willie's.
Was that it? Willie's. Okay.
Yep.
Never had the privilege.
I mean, I think it's Willie's, Evan.
Okay.
I didn't want to yell that out like that. I have been to Willie's once. I left pretty quick.
I heard it was bad.
It was bad. And I went to my second worst one for our company Christmas party with the auto body shop I was working at.
No way.
Yeah, and I took oh my god, it was fun. It was fun. I did not partake in any lap dances, anything like that. I was a good boy. No, I didn't. And there wasn't, dude.
Okay.
I'm telling you what, I didn't see any good looking chicks there. Remember that one we went to in Vegas, and there was like several of them that were like 60s.
Yeah, they were over the hill, you know. They were really, really pushing it.
Oh my god, it was like, come on now. You drop that fucking bra and them titties are hitting your knees.
Yeah. Go home, Grandma.
But anyway, Evan, we're going to do one more list. And since Valentine's Day, a lot of people cook a little meal or something and sit down and maybe watch a movie. So this list is 20 movies you shouldn't watch with your spouse. So we're going to help you out, guys. I'm looking out for you. The first one, just by the name, Unfaithful.
Good call.
Story of a suburban woman whose chance encounter with a sexy stranger alters the course of her life. There you go.
Sounds familiar, but maybe not.
Gone Girl.
I remember that one.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember the name of it.
That's with Ben Affleck when his wife like fakes her death and shit, and it's kind of fucked up. Kramer versus Kramer.
We just watched that recently. Yeah. Yeah. Divorce movie.
Magic Mike.
Haven't seen it, but no, I don't know anything about it.
It's about male strippers, so, you know, if she gets horny, it ain't because of you, it's because of Magic Mike. Showgirls.
That was a pretty broke movie.
Yeah. Obsessed. It's got Idris Elba and Beyonce as a married couple who have to contend with a obsessive employee. So I like that actor though. That Elba Iris. He is a great actor. Idris Elba. I never knew his name. He's I think he's I'll have to look. A Perfect Murder. Yeah, anything with the word murder in it, probably stay away from on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Like, don't watch Helter Skelter, the Charles Manson story and shit like that. The next one on the list is The Gift.
The Gift.
2015 thriller starring Joel Edgerton, Jason Bateman. I do like Jason Bateman. He's funny as hell.
He's a good actor. I've always liked him.
Bateman and Hall star as a young married couple whose happiness is threatened when a strange and possibly sinister childhood acquaintance reappears in their life. Yeah. Revolutionary Road, Kate Winslow and Leonardo.
They did another movie together?
Yeah.
Huh, never heard of it. Wait a minute. Revolutionary Road.
The movie tells the story of a once happy couple crumbling into a relationship of anger and resentment. The Good Girl with Jennifer Aniston.
Never saw it. Most of her movies flop.
Yeah.
Or quite a bit of them do.
away from her.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's about dying. So yeah. last
No.
last night, temptation is part of many relationships, but this one takes it to the next level. 2010 drama starring Keira Knightley, Sam Worthington, Eva Mendes. Stay away from that one, it sounds like. The War of the Roses.
Oh my gosh, that was outrageous movie. That. Yeah. That I forgot about that movie. That was really well done, but yeah, that
Yeah.
not a Valentine's movie at all.
No, no. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Got me on that one.
This one is Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. Have you ever had a breakup so bad that you literally wanted to erase every memory of your ex from your mind?
Ooh.
So there you go. Indiscretion.
Discretion.
Yeah, it's about a chick having a weekend fling with a sexy artist while her politician husband is away on business. Dirty slut.
I'm reading the comments and Stephen Keller says Porky's.
Porky's.
Great Valentine movie.
The last one on the list, Indecent Proposal.
I was wondering just a minute ago. I thought, is that one going to be on the list? Probably, but I couldn't remember the name of it. But Decent Proposal. I always wanted to see that. I never did.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't he flip out about it and everything?
Yeah, but they get $1 million, but still, But
yeah, that's one I
it
just
ends
never
up
caught.
ruining the relationship. And
Figured, yeah.
well, Evan, let's get to. Damn, we're at 8:50 already, almost. We'll get to a little weird news of the world. See what's been going on. Oregon has a first case of human plague in 8 years. Likely came from a pet cat.
A plague from a cat.
Yeah. How long have I been saying cats are evil?
Well, cat scratch fever,
Yeah.
can be deadly.
Man arrested for using preschooler as human shield in gunfight. What the
Should be
fuck?
arrested. Yes, that's a start.
Oh my
Is that
god.
the only charge?
Yeah. I gotta see where this one is. Because I can't believe they got away with this. Oh, in Cuba. Okay. A gang of 30 thieves risk up to 20 years behind bars for executing one of the rarest major heists of all time after stealing an outrageous 133 tons of what meat did this gang steal for $1?
What was a hamburger? I'm trying. Bacon. I'm bacon. I have no idea.
No, Evan. I'm sorry. It was chicken. They stole 133 tons of chicken.
That's a lot of chicken.
Man, that's an assload of chicken.
Man, cue it up. Wow. You got to move that quick. It doesn't just sit, You can't just stockpile it,
Czechoslovakian airport dog sniffs out mummified monkeys and somebody's luggage.
Ooh.
What? What
Wow.
are you doing? What are you doing?
Mummified monkeys. The stuff that gets smuggled around the world that somebody's probably paying big money for. You know, all these
Oh,
rich people, they gotta brag to their other rich friend. What have you bought lately? I bought
um,
petrified monkeys.
I'm sorry, they came from the Czech, but a U.S. Customs and Border Protection dog sniffed out something unusual in the luggage returning from Czechoslovakia via Africa. And they were African mummified monkeys. Is that illegal?
I wouldn't think so.
Raw
I
or
don't know.
minimally processed meat from wild animals, sometimes referred to as bush meat, is banned in the U.S. because of threat of disease. Oh, okay.
You don't want that diseased bush meat, trust me.
Yeah. But they said they were mummified, so...
Oh,
Oh, this
got
poor...
me on that one.
Man dies mid-flight after breaking out in cold sweats and losing liters of blood. What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh, is that true? I don't. I'm not seeing the story.
You lose liters of blood, you're gonna pass out. But how do you break out into a
Oh,
sweat and start?
he had stomach cancer.
Oh, he
Okay.
was. Did you say a pilot?
No, a passenger.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have sucked. That'd have been a different story if it would have been the pilot.
I heard, yeah, I must have heard pilot. Like, oh gosh, shouldn't be flying.
I lost my spot. Give me 1 second. I hit the wrong. Chernobyl's mutant wolves appear to have developed resistance to cancer.
Really?
Yeah,
So much radiation that their bodies have become immune to it.
right. They can't get it. All right. South Carolina wants to resume executions with firing squad and electric chairs. Says instantaneous or painless death is not mandated or guaranteed in the Constitution. Good for them.
Yeah, but there comes it down to cruel and unusual punishment. Is it cruel? I don't know.
Dude, yeah, I think if you got enough open and shut case,
It's better than probably being in the chair. I would rather have injection, I think. Just
honestly, if you were going to put me in prison with just all I'm going to be with is a bunch of dudes the rest of my life, I don't
Kill me.
care if I'm in there for 30 days. I'm going to ask for the chair. I'll be like, I can't do this shit.
give me the chair where I can still sit down.
Man,
I want out of here.
I don't want nobody pushing it in for me. Evan, a man who spent years building the Eiffel Tower with 700,000 matchsticks may be denied the world record for using the wrong matches.
Oh, is that what it was? I saw the headline
Yeah.
and I didn't know what it was for using the wrong match. He did use a standardized match for making his. How many matches was in this?
The Frenchman spent the last 8 years. Well, you know what? I think he needs to go to the electric chair because he doesn't have anything else to fucking do. 706,900 matchsticks to make a 23.6 foot model of the Eiffel Tower, easily beating the existing record of 2 foot. He used the wrong type of matchsticks to qualify for the record because they weren't commercially available.
Wow. So what do? Just take the thing in your backyard and set it on fire? What a waste of 8 years. Could've
Tesla,
done something useful.
a Tesla car plunges into a Norwegian lake Occupants rescued by a floating sauna.
That's Norway. Okay.
Yeah, Evan, it looks like a Tesla tore off a bridge and they meant to hit the brakes and accidentally,
It was probably an autopilot or whatever. I don't
yeah.
trust those.
They were, there's a video of it. Can we play this?
I don't know if I ever get to a point where I could totally trust a self-driving car to just take a nap in it, like people do.
Yeah, no, ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. I don't think I better not play that.
I mean, it'd be cool if you had a couple-hour road trip, take a nap, and then you arrive at your destination. But I just don't know if I could ever trust it. That's weird. That's maybe someday.
Yeah. Well, that's it on regular news, but let's go over and visit our buddy Dave Moreland. See what he's got. And it looks like we got a new one. This one is from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Evan, our bozo criminal of the day, had a little startup drug business outside a casino. And sales weren't as good as he had hoped, Evan. So he did what any bozo would do. He decided to advertise by handing out business cards with small baggies of cocaine attached to the back of the card.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good idea, yeah.
It didn't take long before the cops got wind of his little operation, and since his phone number and contact information were right there on the card, Evan, he was pretty easy to track down.
Well, you checked your sample. Why don't you just come on into headquarters and just make it easy on both of us?
They found him in possession of 50 baggies of cocaine, a digital scale with drug residue, and $1,280 in cash. Cops also seized a box of business card with the name Alex Lee.
Go directly to jail. Do not pass go.
He is charged with possession of drugs with intent to deliver.
Yeah, trafficking.
Oh my!
Nice
God.
job. That's.
Oh my God, dude.
That's up there with the meth lab that they busted one time, and there was a dude's GED posted above. He had it framed on the wall above his equipment.
There you
He's
go.
a doctor, like it was a doctor's office.
My GED I got in county.
Good stuff.
This is when I was getting busted for possession. Now I'm killing it on the making the shit. Anyway, gang. Oh man, Evan, you got anything?
No, it's about that time. Let these people go.
Yeah, we give you an hour because shit. Any more of us, you'd get bored. I miss old shows where we could. We actually did like an hour show, but we had music. So, we could stretch that shit to 3 or 4 hours. But I don't know if anybody would, I don't think anybody would do that anymore.
No.
Not like they used to. That used to be fun, the chat rooms and everything like that. But people.
Speaking of chat room, check it real quick.
Why?
Claudia.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You got it, Claudia.
Yeah. Prayers to go out to your dad. But oh man, I know it is so hard for me to keep track of the chat room, guys. I don't want you to ever think I'm ignoring you, but I even got 2 monitors, and we don't like do any show prep. Our show prep is done 10 minutes before the show. I start opening tabs and typing shit.
Mhm.
And that's how we've always done it, and it seems to be working. So until we start making money and get a producer, this is what you're getting. Evan, tell these beautiful people goodbye.
All right, everyone. Well, have a wonderful week. Give your sweetheart a kiss on Valentine's Day, and say a prayer for Claudia's dad.
10-4. And I don't want to forget our buddy Jason Revis. I know April will probably play this for him, or he'll play it. We love you, brother, and we can't wait. And we, hope your progress is going good too. And anybody else going through some shit, we love you. And life can be hard, and we just got to make it through and make it one day at a time. And even if you're down in the dumps, if you feel like you're rock bottom, you can only go up. So just take it one day at a time. We love you. Peace. Be good to one another out there, and we will catch you for episode 110 next week.
Wow.
Peace, guys.
Later.
All right. Man, I got to get me some new headphones because these motherfuckers are killing my fucking... I don't know if I got them set too tight. I think I got to. There's got to be a... Ooh. Oh, you know what it is. It's my fucking glasses.
Oh, I hate that. I've had them sometimes. They'll push on your back right
Yes.
behind your ear. Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, because as soon as I took them glasses off, I was good. Well, shit, my brother. I'm going to get up there, and I cooked some brats on that fucking smoker, man. I nailed them.
Sweet.
But I didn't get them. I only got a chance to eat one, so
Alrighty.
I'm going to get this up on YouTube and then get the fuck out of here.
Cool, dude.
All right, my brother. Love you, man, and I'll get up with you here real soon.
All right. We'll catch you.
All right, brother.
All right. Later.
Later.